Are you there?
Here.
All right. We're live on Saturday night.
All right. I'm going to start it out. So, you just did a Friday free ride about the different styles of riding. You want to talk about us and our different styles?
What?
Hey! Yeah, so...
Sure. You ride like a turtle, I ride like a rabbit.
And that would be accurate. I like to take my time. I'm on the bike to take it all in.
I got shit to do.
Now, there isn't a time that, I'm just doing it and I'm just, on it. Just doing. I gotta feel that speed.
That's my issue. I'm always feeling it. Unless we're on a long trip.
Let's get out from behind this guy. I want to see my kids. That's just it. I want to be able to see everything.
Aren't you supposed to be leading? That's better.
Alright. So yeah, talking about leading. I don't like to lead. Like, it's not what I prefer to do most of the time. And yet, I am a woman and think that, right, us women like to lead.
Alright, woman, let's go, because there's a truck behind us.
Alright. Because you have the backseat driver. So, yeah, alright, woman.
Come on! One more! We got this!
Alright, we good now?
Alright, we're good now.
So, Sonny, do you like to lead?
I dislike leading, but I'm always the one in the lead.
You've had a lot of practice at it.
Right?
You're good when we got a group, keeping us all together. We had Grandpa Badger lead us before.
Well, and most people like to follow a new rider. I like to lead them so I can control the pace and they can watch what I do. Like when you were first starting.
Right, and I like that better too because I wasn't so nervous that you're right behind me, and I can follow every move that you made.
Right?
As a new rider.
Because we rode the tail of the dragon, and I can control how fast we entered the water, so I can slow it down because you were a beginner.
Exactly. I can just finish everything you were doing. And not be nervous.
Right?
Feel like you're critiquing me, like, whoa, you just want to have her.
That's just because we didn't have the microphones then.
Yeah, many people don't have that.
Right?
And, looking back, when I have, preferred to have us on bikes and talking as I was learning to ride, I can't say that I wish that was the case.
I don't care either way. I can talk or not talk.
I enjoy it now.
I admit I like it when we're on long trips, right? Because then we can talk about stuff that we haven't seen before, or point out stuff. What the hell do you want?
You closer so I don't crackle on the mic.
You're fine. Hang on, there's a truck. A bunch of people.
Yep. I'm saying. So yes, on long trips, definitely, because if you don't know where you're going, it's nice to be able to communicate with each other.
Check this guy out. You think these folks were drunk?
I see that. The two of us, we ride so much together that it's just like we're one, because we're just so used to the way one another rides, so in unison.
Yeah, for the most of the time we are.
So another thing we do is we don't ride side by side the majority of the time.
Yeah, on a rare occasion we will, but for the most part, we ride staggered just like we are right now. Angie's always to the right, whether she's in the front or the back. And I'm always to the left. And that doesn't have to be that way, that's just natural to us, I guess.
Yeah. It is. It feels awkward. We switch it up. So there's a couple of reasons why we do that. I think with as much riding, we just get to riding, and if anything happens, anything's in the road, or riding and maybe not paying our full attention, wanting us to stop or whatever.
Yeah, I would rather hit that truck than hit you.
Yeah, we could get that room.
Not to mention, if you need to swerve, you can swerve any which way and not hit me.
That's happened a couple times, where it's just been nice to know, I can move, not have to worry about you next to me.
Right?
So another big thing, riding, I love my loud pipes, but when we're side by side and I have both our pipes, and I learned this when we took that 2-week trip to Missouri and back.
You're going to have to get over, babe.
I know, I'm looking at all these cars.
That's fine. Here, I'm going to get us over.
Oh, I got us right here.
All right, go. And there we are.
So yeah, when we took that trip, just the pipe, the loud, and riding side by side, we did that for a period of time, and I got...
Trump wants over. Come on, Trump.
Okay. Got to the hotel, and my ears rang and rang and rang.
Sure that wasn't just your phone?
I wish it was. I would have answered it.
Well, when you're following me like that, you get both. You get my pipes and your pipes.
Yeah.
Whereas when you lead like this, I don't get your pipes because they're on the other side.
Right. Welcome to Cape Coral, Florida, people. So, yeah, what else?
I don't know. I don't ride big packs very often. I feel like the more we do this video stuff, the more that's going to happen. So when I'm in a big pack, I generally like to be at the back. But I wonder what everybody else that rides in packs, where they like to ride at.
Yeah, let us know. Put in the comments, what's your riding style? When you're in a group, where do you like to ride?
You know, I think the big reason that I don't like groups, like poker runs and stuff like that, is when I worked at Harley Davidson, I would sell a newbie a bike, and then the next week there'd be some kind of run, and they would be there on that bike, and I'm like, you have zero business riding in a big group. You barely are able to ride by yourself.
Yeah.
So every time I would see that, I would be like, that's why I don't ride groups. You just don't know who's riding in front of you, behind you, next to you. And for me, that's freaking scary.
I know you were concerned for me, being a new rider. There's a long time before we actually go with the group.
Right. Well, then you take, a new rider and put them in with other new riders, and now you really got a clusterfuck. So if you're a new rider, go out and learn and get comfortable. Ride before you go put yourself in the middle of a big pack and try to ride there. Experience is the best teacher. Once you've taken your course, go out and ride some more, and ride some more. And honestly, you want to know why a lot of people get their license and never ride? Because they go get their license, then they don't keep riding.
Yeah.
They go out the first time and they get spooked, and then they don't ride anymore, and then you're talking to them, they're like, oh yeah, 5 years ago I got my license, I rode once. You gotta keep going.
I was just talking to a friend on Wednesday, and she was talking about how she got her license, and then right afterwards, and I was like, yeah, you'll want to go take a class again. Just a refresher. She's my roller derby girl. We gotta go watch her do her roller derby. I've never been to one. I think that would be cool. Okay.
We're gonna go watch her roller doobie?
Yes.
Alright.
That's it for this video.
What do you want to tell them?
Make sure to subscribe.
Okay.
Hit that bell icon.
Alright.
Share us.
Yeah.
What else?
Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave us a comment because we always respond to comments.
There you go.
And remember, it's not about the destination,